YouTube, this is Super Venom TCG bringing you an awesome video. And today's video, we are demonstrating my Blue Eyes deck. I'm still trying to work on this deck, but if it works, it works. Who knows? I never really tried it. But so far, this deck, I just built this deck, and hopefully it will be good for my local tournament. I never tried it out, so yeah. Let's get started. And today's mat that I'm featuring today is my Saga of the Blue Eyes White Dragon structure deck play mat. The first three cards I am first starting off with to run is the main engine of the deck. The main monster, should I say, is the three very truthful Blue Eyes White Dragons. Level 8, 3000 attack, 2500 defense. I run 3 copies of those cards in this deck. That's the main monster of the deck. Next up, I run two copies of the Maiden with Eyes of Blue. What she does is when she's targeted by a spell card or attack or a card effect, she goes into defense mode and special summons one Blue Eyes White Dragon from your graveyard, deck, or hand. Next up is one copy of Kimoto Dragon. What he does is when he's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can activate his effect and special summon one dragon type monster from your deck or your hand. Next is my main favorite card to draw. 2 copies of Kaiba Man. What he does is when he's on the field and you tribute him, to special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand. Next up for my deck is 2 copies of Rider of the Storm Winds. What he does is when a dragon type monster is on the field, you can equip that card to him and it gains the attack and defense of that card, of him, to the dragon. Next up is this card. Two copies of the White Stone of Legend. What that card does is when that card is sent to the graveyard, you can add a Blue Eyes White Dragon to your hand from the graveyard. To your deck. From the deck to your hand. Sorry. Next up is the White Stone of Agents. What he does is when you activate his effect, you can banish him to send one Blue Eyes White Dragon from your graveyard to your hand. Next up is my favorite card. 2 copies of Pimp the Dark Clown. What he does is when he's destroyed by battle, you can activate his effect and banish him from play and special summon another one from your deck. Next up is Crystal Dragon. What he does is when the battle step is during the battle step, if this card battled this turn, you can add 1 level 8 dragon type monster from your deck to your hand. Easy way to get a Blue Eyes out. Next up is the Dragon Spirit of White. What this card does is when this card is normal summon or special summon, you can target 1 spell or trap from your opponent controls, banish it during either player's turn. You control a monster. You tribute this card to special summon 1 Blue Eyes from your hand. That's another easy way to get Blue Eyes out. Next up, Lord of D. Your dragons are unaffected by card effects and spell and trap cards. Next up is Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. The only way you can special summon him is if you show your opponent a Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand. And what else does he do? It says this card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card must be special summoned from your hand. By revealing 1 Blue Eyes in your hand, you can only special summon Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon once per turn. This way, this card's name becomes Blue Eyes White Dragon while it is on the field or in the graveyard. Once per turn, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy it. This card cannot attack this turn. This effect is activated. So it becomes a Blue Eyes White Dragon. So pretty much you have like 4 Blue Eyes White Dragons in your deck without them knowing. But you can only have 3 of the same card. Next up, Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. What he does is he negates the effect of spells, traps, and monster effects that target him. And he also gains 300 attack for each dragon type monster in the grave. Next up for spells, we have Polly, White Dragon Ritual, Prelude of some named dragon for the Lord of D, now three copies of Burst Stream of Destruction. Next up, Fusion Sage gets probably out of your deck. Next is MST, Monster Reborn, and Silver Scrap. Next up for traps, I have I think I got 3 copies of this card in my deck. No, I don't. I got 2 copies of Sakaruchi Armor. What it does is when your opponent attacks, you flip that, destroys it. Next up, Phoenix Chain, Trap Hole, Magic Cylinder, Drop Off, Crush Card, Bottomless Trap Hole, and Champion's Vigilance. And now for my ritual spell, my ritual monster, Paladin of White Dragon. Extra deck. I am running Azurai Silver Dragon. And most important ball, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Alright folks, that is my deck, and I hope to see you again. This is Super Venom TCG, signing off.